Welcome to M.A.J.C.
M.A.J.C in the
the
house.
place to go to get the news and information you can use, as well as get some information that is utter nonsense, but will bring a smile to your face. Why? Because that's what we do. Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah,
M.A.J.C
Magic
starts now.
M.A.J.C. Yeah, hey everybody, how y'all doing? And welcome to another episode of M.A.J.C. We got a full house today, but we're gonna take a moment and go around and introduce ourselves.
Malika,
April,
Jennifer,
Melinda.
And Chris. As you just heard, Miss Melinda has joined the panel.
it's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a minute since you've been on here, but as always, welcome back. And also, as always, if you enjoy our podcast, make sure you like and subscribe to our channel. Also, take advantage of that QR code, like Miss Jennifer did, taking it to the masses and spreading the word about us, which was awesome.
Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
And
thanks.
also, if you have any questions or anything you want us to talk about or want to sponsor us, hit us on the email that we have on every video. What? Stop! That's my hangnail. It's for me.
you like to pick other people's hangnails?
I think she liked to pick mine
Oh.
and inflict the destructive pain on it like she did. Anyway, so first off, ladies, how's everyone doing?
We making it. 2 more Mondays.
Oh yeah, for school.
Yeah, school will be out. Or school, no kids will be
No
in the bed.
kids.
I think that's how it is for us too. I'm still learning the days.
As a parent. Oh no.
Oh no.
That's right. All those sugar-driven kids you have, can't just throw them on at school no more. But you know what? This has been quite the year. So any type of vacation that anybody get, I'm pretty sure it's well deserved.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can't
ma'am.
wait.
Oh, yeah.
Whenever that be.
All right. Well, y'all, let's go ahead and get started. So, of course, ladies first. So, who wants to start us off?
I mean, I heard that everybody from Spirit got fired this weekend.
Yep.
Yeah, so sad.
Yes.
Spirit
I saw
Airline.
Spirit Airlines.
TikTok where somebody was trying to get everybody to put money in to buy it.
Yeah. It's the worst airline. I don't think nobody wants that. I mean,
But
I
they
ain't
were
never.
cheaper, and a lot of people are still, I guess, riding it.
Yeah.
But Spirit been around a long time, apparently. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
I think Spirit been around since.
Yeah, they used to have white planes with like blue or red writing, but like nobody remember them till they went to that yellow. And everybody's like, "There's that big Spirit plane."
Ghetto yellow.
Take your spirit away.
Yeah.
Yeah. But a lot of people, you know, it's fun though because you have a lot of people that are kind of happy about it because they just said that it was just flying on Spirit. It's like you be better off. It's almost like a hood bus in the air. I mean, and the thing about it is that it's not only the people who were getting on it that was just acting crazy. They say the employees act that way too. So
I mean, I've done Spirit a couple of times.
So what did
Short
you think?
trips, like
An
I went
hour?
to my Fort Lauderdale. That's the only time. Fort Lauderdale and back for like $46, and put everything in a cinch sack because you know, like I have to.
Yeah.
She didn't have to pay anything, but like there is no room. Like I was thankful it was a hour and
Yeah.
10-minute flight,
yeah, Spirit.
and it just didn't feel clean.
Yeah, I mean, Spirit was
So
actually
it's like Greyhound.
Yeah,
on the
you might as well.
Greyhound.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's like the carpet was never like you felt clean.
Yeah.
I heard Spirit allowed people to carry their stuff in trash bags.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that just goes to show you just how crazy it is.
Well, and some of it was the ridiculous fees for the luggage.
Yeah,
Nickel and diming.
Uh-huh.
Trying to make their money up.
yeah.
But then I feel for the people who actually did their job or was good at their job. They don't have a job now.
Well, a lot of airlines are actually trying to pick up as many of those people as they possibly can.
Because that's like 17,000.
Yeah.
But I mean, that just
That's
says
a
a
lot.
lot about that company that they did not pull their people in 6 months ago and say, look, heads up, numbers aren't looking good.
You need to find something else.
Start looking now, because you know.
I've already been there with a company.
And if
I
you
have
know,
to.
if we can, we'll keep you. But you know, if you get something great, and if we're still here, we'll bring you back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also feel for the people who actually book flights for Spirit and haven't took their flights yet, because now they have to go to a whole nother flight. And at one particular point, they was considering, charging them a lot for their ticket because they're still considered last minute. But now a lot of the airlines are like, well, it's not their fault, so we're not going to just price gouge them. We'll just, we'll accept, I guess a certain amount of money from them, and they'll get them where they need to go. But also, if you bought your flight with a credit card, you have to file a claim for it. If you paid for it with cash, you have to wait to be reimbursed. So who knows how long it'll be for that.
I know, how do you pay for cash these days?
I don't know.
For an
I guess they
airline
went to the
ticket.
airport.
See, that Spirit took it.
Like, wow.
Spirit took
So
cash
you just
out.
decide, like, I'm finna fly somewhere and go straight to the
Go
airport.
down and see Bobby. He got the pop-up. Cash will give you a ticket, voucher, go to Spirit, scan it, pick your flight.
Shoot, Spirit took cash out. They was like, hey, give me some money for some food.
I mean, I've actually done a long flight, or I say 4 hours on Spirit. Yes.
I'm
And
too
I'm
bougie.
already not that tall, but I'm tall. And I was in the middle seat. And by the time I got off the plane, my knees were bruised because the seats were so up on you. Like, not because I
I
was in the
felt
back.
cramped.
And that's
Yeah,
what my
that's
short
why.
friend said too. She was like, I'm short and I'm going through. I can't imagine,
And
Melinda.
I'll curl up and nap in one seat. Like, I felt cramped.
And social media have this way of putting stuff out there the way it makes you just say good riddance. Because they'll say, like I saw a video where it says rest in peace, Spirit. And it's showing people fighting out there in the waiting area before you get on the plane. And then you hear one of the person who checked your ticket before you get on the flight calling somebody a rooster ass bitch. It's just ridiculous. I mean, it just had this way of just making
Did you
stuff
wake
look
up in
worse.
the morning? What is that?
Huh?
What is that?
What
I
does that
guess
mean?
I guess she ain't done with the sleep. I don't know. I don't
A
know.
rooster ass?
That's what she called a rooster
I
ass
think
bitch.
you would have like
a-
hairy butt, like leather something like or something.
One of them called another one a boar-headed hoe. So I don't know. But yeah, we definitely hope those who lost their job, they recover quickly and they get them something else. But I mean, I guess that the bailout, the $500 million bailout didn't go through.
It didn't.
So
And then they said we're gonna blame it on the past administration.
yeah,
I was like, okay.
well, so we wish you all the best out there who was in that situation. Yeah.
So I've definitely been there before, gone to a job that was a big name company because they were bought out by a big name company, kept us for a year because that was what the contract said. We didn't know on the back end. And we were working, and on Tuesday night, because I worked that night shift, they said, everybody come in tomorrow morning. And literally, they pulled us all into a room and said, you know what, it's been great. This is a business decision. Now, please go back to your desk and pack your box. And your badge has been deactivated, so please don't walk outside because you can't come back in.
Most companies would do that because they still want you to work. They'll just keep you in the dark until the very end. Because they know if you know ahead of time,
You're leaving.
you're leaving. And in a sense, that company's still losing money. So,
Because they're selfish.
Yeah,
That's not the right way to do it.
It's not. But you have some people some business owners out there, that like there's this one guy who sold his company. I can't remember what the company name, but he sold his company to a big name company, and they was gonna give him $16 million for it. But the guy said, I will sell it to you, but I need $32 million. And he was like, why you need $32 million? He said, because the employees that been working with me been working with me from day one. And if you're gonna, and I don't want to just leave them in the dark, so I would like to give each one of them $1 million. So they can,
Take care of
move on.
themselves.
Live life.
And the
another
other
job.
company admired it so much that they gave it to him. So he told them what was what and gave them checks as they was leaving.
Yeah, I mean, when I left, I had just got a car, but they had on the books I didn't, so they called me back first. I was like, why they call me first? I was like, yeah, we know you don't have a car, so we have a taxi waiting for you. I said, I just got a car. Congratulations. Like, not congratulations. I ain't got no job to pay for the car now.
Yeah.
Right?
Like, thanks.
Yeah.
Did y'all see that thing about the
Dang, they bought a
mom teacher doing TikToks and like how she's under fire for like her dances that she does with her gross daughter and son? Like they're just sitting there doing like the trendy dance. It's too risque and like people all over.
This is a mom.
Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. So they don't do that. I just didn't know if any of y'all seen
No, I
it.
haven't seen it.
And what was your opinion on teachers and social media?
My opinion,
I know what people's opinions want to be of teachers. Like they don't want them to have social media.
yeah. But I don't think it's a bad thing. You know, there's different perspectives, and you just like everything else out there. I'm just like, oh, okay. I agree. I disagree.
But should there be a difference from Barbie, who works at the car dealership or in the executive high rise, makes $200,000 a year, and the teacher, and if Barbie wants to go and shake her butt on the top of the bar on Friday night and video it and post it as TikTok,
Does she keep her job?
yeah, but the teacher shouldn't.
I mean, this is all about what you present now. That right there, a lot of times people lose their jobs because people can see, if your page is public and they see you doing crazy stuff, that's where you fall into danger. I thought people just didn't want teachers to have it because it's like a mirror, because the teachers are saying stuff and hurting parents' feelings about how their kids are not educated these days, and they're putting it all on the teachers to do everything.
I saw a teacher. She said she just got fired, and then she's pretty much blackballed. Like she can't get into any other school around her just because she's stating facts. She's not naming the school. She's not naming the student, but she's saying what's going on with the system. So is that right of her? I mean, to her to get fired because she's not shaking her booty. She's not being naked. She's just stating facts, and she's not naming her school.
Well, we used to have the birthday buzz or whatever.
Yeah, I think it's still out there.
They used to be like, Friday night, saw 6 teachers from Cartersville High School at Applebee's all had beers.
Okay.
Terrible. I mean, like, but like, roasting that.
Grown-ups.
We're people.
Yes.
Now,
and
should we
there's
be
no kids-
shaking our booties on the bar or doing anything illegal or anything?
No.
But I think if you want to do a TikTok dance with your son,
Yeah.
as long as y'all aren't bumping and grinding on each other, you know.
No,
like-
that is not.
but I mean, like,
Jennifer, what they be shaking? They're what?
bumping and grinding.
I know, but you said they be shaking some. What they be shaking?
I don't know.
You said they're booties.
They're babies.
Shaking that claw.
But, yeah, I don't know.
Yes, I don't think it's wrong. As long as they're not doing anything illegal and, risque and
Like, I'm not a
So-
Catholic school teacher.
no.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Yes.
shouldn't be upheld
To that
to
standard.
the Bible standard or whatever.
The
because
president
I'm
can say
supposed to
whatever
be-
and do what he wants to. Why can't a teacher? I feel like a teacher can. If they just stating, I don't know. People get on there and vent all the time.
Yeah.
Let the teacher vent. Like,
Yes.
let the
You
teacher
can keep on
dance.
scrolling if
Yeah.
you don't like it.
Oh yeah, I know that teacher now. So now I don't want to hear what she got to say.
Yeah,
Like,
just keep on scrolling.
I think they just do teachers ridiculous because you're not considered professionals, but you're considered at a high standard.
Yeah, we're
regards
not
to
professionals
like
no
that.
more. So why we got these high standards?
Yeah, I mean, but
It's
you
like
can do
they-
it
Hey,
as long
but
as
when
you
the
got-
government shuts down, y'all got to teach your own kids. We're like up there with angels and saints.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all pretty much on borderline with first responders.
but what is the dress code for teachers though?
Without the same amount of discounts.
That's it.
Military, I'm on the front lines every day.
And always taking a risk.
I don't really know. Like, I know how I dress as a teacher. It's pretty conservative. I'm not showing everything, but then there's some teachers that,
Oh, yeah, we got some teachers like
Boy,
shout,
extra.
booty, booty, booty.
and I'm
Yeah, because I'm like, I seen one teacher scrolling, and she's pretty. Don't get me wrong, she's a very pretty lady. But it's just like her clothes really tight fitting. I don't know. I'm like, I don't think my teacher looked like that in school. Like, they didn't wear stuff
No,
like that.
not our teachers.
no.
Like,
Yeah.
not even the ones that, because I didn't realize, like, dang, she was young when she was teaching me.
Yeah.
Like, she is
Like-
old now.
I like to look nice for my
Yeah.
job, but I'm not. My kids could care less what I'm wearing. You know what I'm saying? And there's nobody at my school male that I'm trying to hit on.
Yeah.
But I guess for me, like, but I'm not like wearing my hoochie outfits and stuff.
It's not a. I don't know. You know, like
My short skirts,
Very
like,
form fitting.
form fitting.
Yeah.
Yes, like the
Yes, I'm not-
Body
pantsuits are
con
yeah.
dresses.
No, well, no, yeah, them and like the pantsuits. Some of the pantsuits are very nice, but they're like super hugging
Well,
every.
and then some people,
making
you
sure.
know, just put on some LBs and they don't want to spend the money, and I get it. But when it's been more than 2 seasons, it's time to upgrade. Let's get something that fit.
Yeah.
You know, technically, you're not showing it.
You're not.
It's
You're
not
not.
healthy for a girl's vajayjay to be that tight.
Well,
Things got
I mean,
man.
I saw this topic on like YouTube, a person talking about one particular teacher who's very pretty, but is very curvy, and very form fitting. She loves to take her TikToks and her pictures, and she's like a high school teacher. You've got on, you know, you look great, no doubt about it, but
So then it goes into my mind, is it because she's curvy and has more, you know, up top or in the back, is that a thing? Because could it be the same thing and this is a smaller formed lady, but it's still clinging? Because, you know,
Yeah.
Lane Bryant can't show until recently their bras and panties set. Victoria's Secrets was all out there. There was a big thing, and they're like, nope, it's too much. We can't see her bras.
I saw one lady who commented on that subject. She was like, I just kind of wear a little bit of a sweater because like I know I have a behind, just to try to cover it up for the, you know, for the kids. Like I said, the other girl's like I said, she knew she was cute. She posed. She takes all her poses, and the kids do love her. But I was just like, high school kids.
Even with this, though, I'll pass 4 finger, but I still, at work, I have on my cardigan. Unless
Yeah.
we're at recess and I'm outside. my
Sometimes it
cardigan.
doesn't even matter. Like, I just have on stuff like this.
Yeah.
And then roll around boy will come tap me on my backside.
Yeah, but I mean, you're not wearing like your low V-neck.
No.
You're not dressed
Can't go in
like,
your butt
you know.
there.
Yeah.
There's a difference in looking professional and looking like you're advertising.
Yeah.
And I mean, I feel like that lady is asking for so much at the high school level. That
Yeah.
could be a whole nother problem. And a whole nother conversation is, should we allow people like that to teach high school boys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good
But then
point.
it goes into, you know, these people in society that say, well, then that's being sexist because a man can wear whatever, even though a man is just not showing everything. They're like,
Would you want your husband to go to work with her?
and then be like, no.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, do you want your husband to go to her class 190 days and spend an hour every day with her?
They'll be like,
PTA meeting every day.
we're there.
But you okay with sending your boy? You know, like,
There's
Go
another
ahead, go
part
ahead.
of teachers in TikTok. So what if the teacher is in her class, she's recording, she just got the camera on herself, but you can hear her talking to the kids and doing all this stuff. Like, is that a problem?
I feel like, why?
no, because we have permission for that. You have to sign a video permission form.
Yeah,
But
because
she-
most of the time the kids are most of the
can't-
time
you're
the
not seeing
kids.
them.
Yeah, you just hear their voices like
Just
I
some.
know.
the camera on
But I
her
still
right
have
on
to
the
have
chalkboard.
permission to
Still
have
gotta
your
have-
child recorded. Now, do you have to have permission to record me? No.
Good
Interesting.
stuff, y'all. Good stuff.
What?
Look at April, see?
Yeah,
She's been doing
April
good.
on it. April,
Yeah,
you been
sorry.
on it. Yeah, no.
I
both of you
guess
guys
I'm
have been
tired of
doing
talking to a
great.
child and yelling at her. And
Yeah.
yeah, I thought they were like.
Yeah, I
Still-
already organized the
Okay, sorry.
I was a good movie.
All right. Yes, it was. Now, we got to go into some more of the ridiculous stuff. Miss Malika, you got some.
No.
You got no
Randomness.
random fact?
No.
All right, fine. We'll keep it pushing. I actually came up with a trial game, and this thing right here is more along the
Chris's
lines.
answer.
It was actually influenced by you,
What I do?
Miss April.
What's going on?
What it is called. How do you know that?
Oh yeah, because Malika be talking about dolphins and
Random.
All right,
best
so
friends
so
and
so
stuff.
this
Wait,
is how
what?
it is. So I'm gonna give y'all a couple of things here, and I want y'all to come up with the questions that you were possibly wondering, and just ask. What?
Oh,
is that
Bark
time?
30.
Oh,
Sing it, boys.
Bark o'clock.
They do this every
All right.
day.
Now these are actual stories that I've looked up online. All right. So here's the first one. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right. A teen masturbated 56 times and died of a heart attack.
A who?
A teen.
A teen.
A
Okay.
teen
Because it sounds like you said
masturbated.
team.
A
I
teen.
Yeah, I was just like a jerk circle, like.
And no, everybody died of a heart attack. Like,
Well, I'm trying to picture it. I'm like, what kind? Are we guessing what sport this was?
Well, hold up. No, let me finish
said
it
a
out.
teen.
Alright.
Hold on.
Okay.
So, the teen masturbates
Swimming.
56 times and dies of a heart attack. When she was found, her eyes was rolled in the back of her
Her,
head.
she, or man?
No,
Is this
it was her.
okay?
Jesus.
Her eyes was rolled in the back of her head. Her mouth was wide open, and her 2 middle fingers were completely swollen, and her vagina area was as well.
Yeah.
So, what are some of the questions that you could possibly have from this type of story?
None.
I can tell you one for me. Who was counting?
What's the record?
Like, how y'all know she had? I don't know.
Is it like a tree? Does it grow rings every time you have one? And they're like, she's had 56 rings. I don't know.
I don't
Like, how do you
know.
know?
Video? Did she
Like,
record
somebody
herself?
got to be watching it. Was there a log?
Was she
Was this a
OnlyFans?
scientific experiment?
Was she?
I don't know.
What was she taking? I need a smaller dose, but I'm gonna try. No, I'm just kidding.
Maybe you ain't got no question what you wanted.
Like,
No.
I don't know.
The who was counting thing is the only one I can come up with. All right, so here's another. I can't
Where
believe
was she
this.
touching?
Jesus.
56 times.
It's it.
Like when your
My
fingers start swelling
I
up,
be
like
numb.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Like it goes numb down
Wait
there.
a minute, what you say?
Like her,
When
she
you-
said
when
her
your-
fingers are numb. Like, ma'am,
They're
it's-
swollen.
you should be good.
They would say, when my
Like-
fingers start swelling up, I'm done.
Like, no, it's
They're
just
like
like,
This
creamed
seems like
up.
it'd be pain. If
Like,
that's
yeah.
swollen.
It's
Like,
like she been in the bathtub for hours and they're all pregnant too, probably.
Maybe. All right, here's another one. This is about as ridiculous as it comes. The Pillsbury Doughboy was initiated into a violent gang and shot a woman in the head. The woman went to the hospital and was holding her brains and told the cop who did it. She eventually realized that the brains was dough from a busted can of biscuits.
That's funny.
That's hilarious.
so she thought the period. Okay, it was just the can bust open and hit her in the head.
Smacked her in the head. The dough smacked her in the head.
So it was herself. She telling on herself.
But she's special.
So
I think she
so
high.
is that one of your questions? Is she special?
My dad, did she pass the toxicology drug report?
That's a good question. I'm like thinking that like is she when she say the
She gonna file a report on the person who did it.
But she said it was the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Yeah. Who? Yeah.
Yeah, something's wrong.
Well, he's on the package, isn't he? Maybe that was the part that broke and he flew at her. I don't know.
All right, here's another one. 3 burglars broke into a bank with all the tools to quickly crack any safe. They looked all over but couldn't find the safe. They saw a hallway with about 15 rooms in it. They checked the first 2 rooms, and in each one of those rooms was a guy in there masturbating. They checked all 15 rooms only to discover
Did he
They're
have-
they
at a
were-
sperm
they
bank.
were in a sperm bank.
I said, "Hey, Diddy House, like what
They're
is going
stupid.
on?"
I mean, like, you don't deserve money. Like, you wouldn't even know what to do with it. You, like, no.
The fact that I wonder why they checked all 15 rooms to realize that.
I had to check all 15. Like, is that one of the questions the officer asked them?
I don't
Like,
know.
I'm just saying,
after
like, if
you
you
check the last room,
How
you realize-
often do males masturbate in their office at work? I don't know the statistics on that.
I don't either.
So it could be a common occurrence for them. I don't know.
Where's the other people where they were just walking in?
Yeah,
all
that's
these
what I
doors?
was thinking.
Like,
Like, how you
where's
just-
the
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 receptionist.
workers? Like,
There's nobody working. What time of day is this?
Jesus.
The
Like,
tellers, you mean? No.
like, ain't no person like, okay, he like hit a button saying he's done and she's got to come collect it. Like, what is going on?
Well, they didn't care about them. They were looking for the safe. There's a refrigerator.
So they just put it, yeah.
Okay. Here's another. A zoologist went on a safari with a group of people and saw 5 zebras running fast. Once they got to a certain point, all the zebras stopped running. One of the zebras began to let out a really loud sound, like he was, just, I guess, a zebra sound. The zoologist turned to the people and said, that sound is the zebra's way of bragging to the other zebras that he won the race and he's better than all of them.
How he know that? He talk zebra now?
Apparently we communicate with dolphins and whales.
Yeah, they got best friends and they got names.
Hey, pet psychic.
You got a question you probably want on that, Lynn?
Nah, I mean she already said it. Like how does he know that? He speaks
That
Hebrew?
I already knew April was gonna say that. You saw how fast she dove in on it.
Like what?
All right, here's the last one of this. All right, so a woman's
You
a
wrote
woman,
it.
I know, a woman sues her ex-boyfriend for giving her double pink eye. Her boyfriend states that he told her that his allergies was bothering him and he was having stomach issues. But she insisted on coming over to the house to see him. She was adamant about performing sexual favors on him, and when she got to a specific area, he sneezed.
Ugh. I mean, that's just karma.
Is that what it is?
You adamant you gonna do it?
Yeah, well,
He said it. He didn't feel good.
He
She
already
didn't
said
believe
it.
him.
Huh?
She didn't believe him.
She didn't
honestly.
believe him. She went to the starfish.
Look, ladies, I don't ever force anything oral on a man from me. If they don't want it, there's a reason. There could be, sweatiness, mustiness, whatever. Don't go there.
Yeah. Good point.
Yeah, no.
All right, so those were the little thing that I had that I kind of influenced by you, April. I saw them, I was like, I know if I asked her, she gonna say something.
Like, make it make sense. Like, this is people's job to figure this.
Yeah, it's almost like the hair thing. Know how long the hair is. All right, so I got a couple of scenarios for you guys, and then we'll get to the game. All right, so this is the first one. You and your man have been dating for about 5 months. During the early phase of you getting to know each other, he told you about an ex he told you about he had to break up with an ex some months ago because she had small issues on top of just being plain crazy. He told you some of the things that she did. Some of the stories had you in disbelief, but other stories had you and him just laughing about it. All right. So one night, you and him, y'all go on a date to a jazz bar. You enjoying the music, the food, and having a good time. Suddenly, you hear someone yell out, "I know my man ain't here with that ugly ass bitch." And she said, I'm about to go and cause some problems. Everybody is in the bar looking around, trying to wonder who in the world said that. You turn to your man and you ask him, "Did you hear that?" He kind of shook his head and he was like, "Yeah, I heard it, and I recognize that voice anywhere." And he said, "That's my crazy ex I told you about." So you hear the same voice saying, you hear that same voice telling people, "Move the hell out the way. Y'all get out my damn way." Suddenly she appears, standing all of 4'4" in heels and mad as hell. She is acting just like what your man had told you, but he never told you her height. Then the ex happened to say, "What the hell are you doing with this goofy looking bitch?" He tells her, "You and I have been done for going on a year. Move on and get some help." Then she say, "I want this so-called new bitch you got to meet me outside." He tells her she ain't going anywhere, and then she interrupts and say, "Oh, so you got to speak for her too? Her stupid ass can't talk for herself?"
Jesus.
It's real, babe.
What are you going to say if you gonna say anything?
I'm gonna go home.
This is my cousin. I don't want none of that. Bye.
You don't want nothing to smoke?
Okay.
I'm too old.
There were
to be
too many questions on her part not asked before we got to this point. Hello, we just need to back it all up. How long were he and the ex together?
Didn't really say, but they've been broken up for over.
I don't care how long they've been broken up. How long were they together? That's what I want to know. And I want to know, was she crazy the entire time to him? Or just at the end?
Let's say 6 months.
Okay, was she crazy the entire time like this?
Who knows? Probably was, just never showed it until it was time to show it.
I always have a problem when guys call girls crazy because there's usually a reason that you're gonna you've done something that she thinks this reaction is valid. I mean, how often does this happen? I don't know. Like, not in my world. Like, this is not a normal reaction.
Yeah. So,
I mean, if it's the crazy, sorry, you did the short straw, dude. Like, you really drew that short straw. But otherwise, I want to feel like that girl's feeling still led on by the other guy for some reason. Like, maybe he's still talking to her. There's some reason she feels like she has
she don't.
a reason to be up here.
Well, she just short and didn't want to let go. Because he done moved on. As a matter of fact, he with you.
I mean, it's a year later. He needs to move.
Okay. So how would you handle that whole situation about she wanted to meet you outside?
You can meet the cops outside.
Yeah,
I ain't got time for it.
I don't
I'm
have
not.
time
I'm
for
not
that.
fighting over nobody.
Yeah. Ma'am, if you want that bag, you can have a bag.
You would just give him up like that.
I'm not saying I'm giving up
Give 'em
somebody, but
up.
I'm not fighting nobody.
I'm not gonna fight with no man.
I'm too tired.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Like,
it-
what?
So
Yeah.
even if the man has, y'all have no issues. Nothing,
we don't have no
everything is
issues.
Great.
I'm not fighting her though. I'm not saying. I'm
You're
not
not
saying.
gonna even kick her.
I may,
We don't
no.
might not have any issues, but there's something wrong with your decision making or discernment because this person is now disturbing my peace, which I have an issue with, and the common denominator with that is you.
Well, I'll say this. Only way I would bother to hit her because I'm not hitting her first because I'm going to jail. I already know the rules. She can talk all the junk she wants to. She can get in my face if she wants to. But if I touch her, I go to jail. Now, if you hit me first, then that's another thing.
Right.
We've been dating what, 2 months? You said?
No, y'all been dating almost 6 months.
Oh no, we ain't. I give a shit about you ever yet. I don't even know you. 6 months? I don't know you.
Oh my God, y'all give it on up. All right, so so
Yeah.
what about so would you say anything to him once you and him got along?
Hate that you went through that.
You might want to get a
I'll pray
restraining
for
order.
you in the future.
Well, you might want to get a restraining order.
I like that answer there, Jen, Lynn. Yeah, just get a restraining order because apparently she's crazy.
She's
so-
crazy.
But I mean, why would you want your daughter to attach to a man like that who has a crazy woman in his life?
Well, I mean, she's technically not in his life.
But
I
how
mean,
we know?
No,
that?
but I mean, it's a safety issue. Obviously,
It
she's
is.
now present. Would you want your daughter to be with a man who has a woman in his life that has the potential to harm her and wants to harm her?
So I don't. Of course, I don't want it. But if he's good to her, I mean, you can't. I can't say I want you to leave him alone because he has this crazy girl. Now, if he's doing something about the girl, okay.
You can say, I want you to leave her alone until you have dealt with this issue.
That's it.
And then
Hey, there you go, baby.
when
sure
you have
jumped in on
proven that
one.
this issue has
Yes.
been dealt with, then you may redate my daughter.
Yes.
Well, what
I
are the
could see,
What are the
you know-
chances of that actually coming back to you, though, as a parent?
But I mean, that could be for the man. You like, oh, you just gonna let it go? Yeah, I'm gonna let this go. If you resolve
if the
it, we
daughter
might can
talks to her
revisit.
dad like that on a regular, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, what are the chances of
Like
the
Dad.
daughter coming and say, my man had this crazy ex that came up here and tried to fight me?
Yeah.
I'm telling my daddy.
Yeah.
Okay.
My mama ain't gonna do shit. I'm telling
I
my
could
daddy.
totally tell, Nyla would tell me.
My
Okay,
da-
well, it's different because y'all talking about a
My
crazy
daddy gonna
guy.
give me like a 22. He gonna give me
Okay,
a
well, see,
revolver
okay,
or something,
yeah, see,
and he
it's
gonna give me
different.
something.
It's different if you have a crazy guy. That's totally different. I mean, it could be the same thing with a crazy woman, but I'm just saying though. It ain't-
Like
that was a good pose there.
2 different ways. I'm gonna be. Psh, okay, then we got this. This.
Yeah.
Innocent. Okay.
I've seen too many true crimes. It's-
I have chemists for family members.
Oh my goodness! All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and go to this next one here. All right. You know what? We'll save this one. Let's get to the game. I'll save that one for next week. Let's get to the game. So the game today is Magic Mike's MC. 100% questions answered by 95% guesses. That's how it is when you're playing the Magic Mike's MC.
thought we played the game.
What?
Chris's answers.
Oh,
I thought
No, this is the game right here. That was like a little test thing, that we were doing.
That was a
All right, so
game test.
all right, so we're gonna just go around the circle, okay? You all know how this works. I give you a question. You got 5 choices. Pick the right one. All right, baby. So we go. Miss Jennifer. No, baby. We'll start with you, because you've been kind of quiet.
Yeah.
During the War of 1812,
Golly. I just left history.
My favorite one.
During the War of 1812, a meat packer from Troy, New York, stamped barrels of beef with U.S. for United States, but soldiers jokingly said the U.S. stood for what? Was it A, Union selection, B, unidentified source, C, unnecessary stupidity, or D, Uncle Sam? What did the U.S. stand for that the guy said jokingly what it stood for on the meat that was stamped?
I'm gonna guess Uncle Sam. I don't know.
Uncle Sam, is that it? Yes. It is Uncle Sam. And this is the fact behind it. Samuel Wilson was a respected meat packer who supplied rations to the U.S. Army during War of 1812. In 1961, Congress recognized him as an inspiration for the national symbol. What? What's
You can't talk good. What?
Why? She showed me something. Threw me off. Who eating your clothes? Oh, Lord, that's my jacket. We gonna talk about that later.
What?
No, see, she's showing my jacket how it's getting
The
all.
biggest squirrel moment.
Like, what is going on?
We're in the world of War of 1812. I mean, talking
Hold on. But anyway,
Uncle Sam and that.
James Montgomery Flagg is the guy who you see on the I Want You poster. Stop, baby. Oh, that just tickled you,
Because
didn't it?
of the squirrel moment, they would just throw it off.
I got ADHD too, and I'm barely following. And usually I'm like, already know what you're gonna say.
All right. All right, Lynn. In 2016, who sold more albums than Beyonce? Was it A, Kanye West, B, Mozart, C, Adele, or D, Drake?
God, I hope it was Mozart.
Is it Drake?
Is it Drake? No.
Johan!
So, hey, who sold more in 2016? Who sold more albums than Beyonce? Was it Kanye West, Mozart, or Adele?
Adele.
Adele? No.
Amadeus!
Mozart.
His movie came out.
Yes, I saw it. It's on Stars.
According to the Billboard
It's gonna be on
release,
Stars.
a massive 200 disc box set for Mozart 225, the new complete edition, accounted for 1.25 million. I don't know where that comes from. 1.25 million CDs sold in just 5 weeks.
That's right. As a girl raised on classical, represent my people.
All right, April, you ready?
Yes.
Prince played how many instruments on his debut album?
All of them.
Does
How
the
many-
skin flute count?
Stop. Was it A, 27, B, 113, C, 1,999, or D, 0?
I don't even know the definition of an instrument.
Stop, Jennifer.
What was the second one?
113 instruments.
Is there a such thing? Is 113 instruments out there? I don't know.
How many did?
You said 19 or something?
1,019.
27.
1,999.
Like, I don't know. Like,
What's the 2-digit number?
27.
Yeah, it's 27.
Is it 27? Yes.
Yeah, because I was like, it's an album. Like, who's
Yeah.
gonna put all the instruments on one album?
like, is he
Pretty-
just flicking a thing on every instrument for 1,000 something? Like, that's the whole thing. What? Yeah.
So
One man band.
Prince famously played all 27 instruments credited on his 1978 debut album. All right. So where we at? Miss Jennifer.
Turn it down.
Who was obligated to be offered the lead role in the movie Die Hard, but turned it down? Was it A, Mel Gibson, B, Harrison Ford, C, Frank Sinatra, or D, Sylvester Stallone?
But the thing is, I know it, but then you put the top 3 that I think would be it in there, so that kind of like, you know. All right, hold on, go again. Mel Gibson.
Harrison Ford, Frank Sinatra, Sylvester Stallone. Who was obligated to be?
Wanna say
Who's
Harrison. I wanna
Harrison?
say Harrison, but he turned it down. But
Harrison? Was it Harrison? No.
no.
What's the question again?
Who
Die
was
Hard.
obligated to be offered the lead role in the movie Die Hard but turned it down? Was it Mel Gibson, Frank Sinatra, or Sylvester Stallone?
I was gonna say Christopher Walken, but it wasn't a choice.
You went upstairs for this one,
Yeah,
didn't you?
I am.
When she looked up like that, I said she went upstairs.
So, I want to say Mel Gibson, but I don't think that's it.
Which one you gonna say?
That's what I'm going to say.
Mel Gibson?
I don't think
No.
Sylvester.
Sylvester, yeah. Something
Sylvester? No.
so
The last one.
Well, Frank, because he couldn't do it physically then.
At the time, he was 73 years
Yes,
old.
I'm saying.
Frank
Why?
Sinatra
Who would wanna
was
see
Frank.
that?
Hold on, Frank Sinatra was contractually obligated to be offered the lead role in Die Hard because of the film based on the book Nothing Lasts Forever,
Yeah.
which is a sequel to the 1966 novel that inspired the 1968 film The Detective.
For some reason, I thought Harrison Ford was in The Detective. That was my bad.
He held the first refusal rights of the character, which was supposed to be John Leland, but when they turned it down, it was renamed John McClane. That was his name in the movie. All right, so maybe we back
But it
to
was
you.
The Fugitive, not The Detective.
Well,
Oh,
that
yeah.
what he said. Well, he said.
No. I'm saying Harrison Ford was in The
Oh, yeah,
Fugitive,
he
and
was
I
in
was
The
thinking like it was, but it was
You're
wrong.
right. You're right. He
I was
wasn't.
like, but this is 1980. Dude, send me something.
Yeah,
Why?
Yeah, that's what I was like. Well, then I was like, okay,
All right.
offered. Yeah, I can see that.
All right, baby. At one point, Russian beer was considered to be what? Was it A, a soft drink, B, a sparkling water, C, a juice, or D, a medicine?
Russian beer,
In Russia, what was beer considered to be?
sparkling water.
Sparkling water, is that it? No. All right, Lynn, what you
Meds.
think it was? Huh?
Medicine.
medicine.
Medicine. No.
What was the other two?
At one point, what was in Russia, what was beer considered to be? A soft drink or juice?
Juice.
Juice. No.
Soft drink.
Yes.
Woo! Point for me.
It was actually considered a soft drink, not alcohol, until 2011.
Oh wow, they just been drinking.
You know,
beer
culturally
like
they
it was
drink
water.
over there already. So
Yeah. All right. You ready, Lynn?
yeah,
All right.
I keep my roll going. I'm getting none right.
Okay.
Yes.
All
can
right.
say
The
juice
the writing in green. That's it. God, I can't talk.
The big
And go like, what?
I'm tired.
The
y'all.
green writing.
The green writing. The green cold rain in the Matrix movie.
The green cold rain.
You know
Okay,
those
okay.
coals that come down
The
on the
scan
Matrix.
of type raining down on the computer screen. That's green.
On the
Okay.
Matrix movie is really a bunch of what?
Yeah.
The green rain, the cold rain is really a bunch of what? Is it the alphabet letters mirrored upside down and backwards? Is it the numbers and letters introduced in order on Sesame Street from 1969 to
They're being the
1999? Was it all the failed Y2K bugs running at the same time? Or was it D, a bunch of sushi recipes?
I say
What was number one? What was
the
the
mirror.
It was a bunch of letters that have been flipped and upside down.
That's what I knew.
Is it the flipped upside down letters? No.
Sushi recipes.
Sushi recipes? Yes.
All
That's
right.
all it
I watched
was.
The Matrix.
Ah.
The production designer, Simon Watley,
All
whose
of 'em.
wife is Japanese, used characters from her cookbooks, incorporating different types of Japanese languages, and it was all just vertical.
Keeping my
I don't
streak
think
going.
it was the DNA code written out. That's so wrong.
All right, April.
Yes.
The word decimate originally meant what? Was it A,
does
a
it mean now?
husband? Was it A, a husband could strike his wife in the face for being disobedient no more than 10 times? B, to cut off all fingers and toes on somebody? C,
that's
a woman who was allowed to kick his man in the nuts 10 times?
Yeah, man.
Or D, you simply killing every 10th man?
You say the word?
Decimate.
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 Sounds like a spelling bee. Use it in a sentence. That's what I like.
Decimate means something.
Decimate. I don't know. Kick him in his balls, I guess. I don't
A woman
know.
allowed to kick a man in the nuts 10 times? No. All right, Ms. Jennifer, what you think it is? A husband can strike his wife 10 times in the face to cut off all fingers and toes.
A husband can do what?
A husband can strike his wife in the face no more than 10 times.
Yes.
Then the second one was he ran them all
fingers,
together.
yeah.
Is it 10 fingers?
Mommy, is that one?
Strike
No.
the wife 10 times.
No, you can't strike the wife. That's not it.
Cut off fingers.
No.
Oh, that's
You shoot, you simply killing every 10th man. That's what it means.
Decimate. To kill every 10th man.
Mate, I know Deca was 10. I know the 10, it had to be 10. A mate, I'm like, hey, partner.
Yeah,
five,
it was
get wife.
actually a word that was created in the early 1500s. All right, so where we at now? Who we at?
Me, I think.
Okay, Miss Jennifer. In The Wizard of Oz, the snow that fell on the cast when they fell asleep in the poppy field was what? Was it A, hole punch clippings, B, asbestos, C, ice shavings, or D, finely chopped styrofoam?
Asbestos.
Yes, it was
Yeah.
asbestos.
I read
That's the
when
only one I
people
did
got
know.
sick.
Yeah, that's the
from
one I did
doing
know.
it.
Yeah.
Wow.
But this is something you probably didn't know. Yes, it was asbestos, but it was also used as stuffing inside the scarecrow's costume, and the witch's broom was dipped in it to make it fire resistant when they burnt the bristles.
What?
That's
And
before
10
they knew.
10 Man's Paint had lead in it.
Yeah, made him
there
sick.
you
He
go.
was so sick.
All
They
right,
all like had like bad things happen just from this
all right.
thing. It's like 8.
Here we go, baby. Who was the first to do the voice of Shrek?
I don't know.
Who was the first to
Mr.
do the
Shrek.
voice of Shrek? Was it A, Chris Farley, B, Johnny Depp, C, Mike Myers, or D, Antonio Banderas?
It was not Antonio. No, I would say Mike.
Mike Myers? No.
So was it his friend Chris Farley?
Yes.
Because if it wasn't Mike, because I know Mike did the voice, I guess
It
it must
was
have been his
Chris
friend.
Farley. As a matter of fact, there's an actual recording out right now of him doing the very first role with Eddie Murphy. And he did that before he passed. All right, Lynn, to you. Depending on its social surroundings, goats can develop a what? A, more or less hair. B, a less need for water. C, a family with other animals. Or D, an accent.
See,
C, a family with other animals? No.
Accent.
Yes.
I was hoping it was that one. I was hoping.
It's like
I didn't want to, but I was like, it sounds so
I
ridiculous.
wanted
Watch it would be true.
examples.
stupidest thing. Like who's sitting out there talking
Like,
to the
Oh,
See,
your
you-
goat's French. Get it out. It's mixing with the Mexican goats. They're not getting along.
You hear that slight longer hold?
Eh,
That's-
that's like Mexican. Ooh, man.
All right, y'all. Well, that was all the questions that I had. So I think we kind of hit a good amount of time here. So does anybody have anything else?
No, thank you.
All right.
What's
Well,
the meaning
Lynn,
of
thank
life?
you so much for joining
Yes,
us
thank you,
on this
Melinda.
podcast.
Thank you,
We appreciate
Melinda.
being
Glad I could
here.
stop by.
Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap this podcast up. As always, take advantage of that QR code that is on every video. And if you have anything you want us to talk about or would love to sponsor us, you can hit us up on the email that is on every video as well. So on that note, again, we are the Magic Mike. So we're all gonna say bye.
Bye.
You all have a great one. We truly hope you enjoyed this episode from all of us here on Magic Mics. If so, please be so kind as to like and subscribe to our channel to stay up to date on new episodes. Also spread the word about us to help us grow. Sponsorship is also welcome. Until next time, be safe, stay blessed, and be a good human.